Hey Tom, it's Kevin Plowey from Yahoo Entertainment.
Hey, Kevin, good to see you.
Great to see you too. Always great to see you, and congrats on the film. You are great as
Oh,
always.
thanks.
I
Yeah, it was great.
I really fell for that cranky bastard by the end of this one.
Yeah, you know one, don't you? You know one. Sometimes they were might have been one of the teachers, in
Yep.
junior high, right?
Oh yeah.
There's
Oh
one
yeah.
in there's one in every neighborhood.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. And I love that you've now played the cheeriest and the grumpiest man in Pittsburgh.
Ah, thank you. How
Yes.
about the yin and yang of that?
Yes. Yes.
I have played both the Allegheny and the Monongahela.
That's
What I
right.
like to think.
Yeah, you've played many men, called many names, but what did this man called Otto offer you as a character that you'd never gotten to do before?
I got, part of it is literally the age. I am 66 years old, and let's just say Otto is age 66.
Mhm.
Without having to do anything else, that's an awful lot of the work that's done for you right there. So there's that. But
Mhm.
the main thing is that my wife and I, Rita, who she produces, Rita Wilson, we
Yeah.
saw the original of this movie, and then we read the novel not long after that, A Man Called Ova,
Mhm.
uh, I'm going to say 8 years ago, and we just both were constantly thinking about the American behavior that would be part and parcel to the movie.
Mhm.
America, the in the United States, we're used to an awful lot of creature comforts. There's an awful lot of division that's been going on. There's an awful lot of crankiness
Yeah.
about rules and regulations, and some people adhere to them very strictly. Other people ignore every single one of them. And
Mhm.
Otto is the former.
Mhm.
So, weighing what the worst thing that could happen to Otto would be a bunch of Mexicans moving across the street, which turns out to be the best thing that could happen to Otto at the same time. That's
Mhm.
just a dynamic that is incredibly rich and I think has a place both as an entertaining movie, but also as a bit of a document of where we are right now as a
Yeah.
nation that deserves to have a movie made about it.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, the tagline for the movie is the grumpiest man in America. Your tagline in real life has become America's dad. Do you get
Uh,
tired of that rep now? Is
No,
that in part
because
sort of what?
in fact they are both the same thing, my friend. A grumpy dad. I would say that the Otto is the what's the word I'm looking the fairest man, the guy who knows what is right, the most righteous man.
Yeah.
He knows that you can't park here. you
Mhm.
know
Yeah.
and that's important knowledge to know sometimes. I mean, there's a scene that was more or less kind of like improvised when I ended up yelling at the UPS driver because he can't park here. He's not allowed on this street. And all you
Right.
have to do is follow the rules. And then everybody who lives here can live here in peace. But we can't when you people come in. And there's a thing that goes on there that's not grumpiness. That's
Mhm.
just correct behavior. That's acceptance of what the rules are. And the
Sure.
rules are in place to give everybody a fair shake. Now, I think, as a dad, I try to impart that, but I guess I just end up sounding grumpy to all my brat kids. So it all blends in when the time comes.
I mean, do you have some auto in you? Are there things that always
Oh, dear
inevitably make you
God.
grumpy?
Oh, let's just talk about people who don't use their turn signals up ahead of you.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
See, even you will have that. It's suddenly
Yeah.
the car that is slowing down and slowing
Yep.
down for
Yep.
reasons that you don't understand, and then it
Yep.
literally stops. And if they had just turned on their right blinker to say they're looking for a place to park or they're going to
Yep.
pull into that driveway, everything is fine. But when they don't do it, everything is hard. So yeah, I have that.
I'm right there with you. Or like you can't pull around them because then there's traffic
You
in
don't know
that
what
lane.
they're doing.
Nope.
You don't know what they're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna next time that happens, I'm gonna pull up next to him and I'll be like, Tom Hanks would be really mad at you right now.
Hello, let them know that America's grumpiest dad is disappointed in them, and then see what happens.